YouTube. How y'all doing? So this video, I'm gonna go over this little paperwork I have. Give you the cost breakdown, how much I paid for my Scatpack. Just getting off work, getting home. Got YouTube on the telly. This dude, Fat Cat, he just got a new Scat. He makes some cool videos. He uses a good camera, gets some good shots. It sucks they did this to his fucking Charger that they didn't finish the stripes. That freaking sucks, man. That sucks. The dealership should have been selling it at a discount just because of that. But anyway, here to talk about the how much I paid for my 2019, cost breakdown, all that stuff. Now, before we get into this, it was raining, now the sun's shining like crazy. One size does not fit all when it comes to a car purchase. Some people will get better interest rates. Some people will get better discounts. You know, you always see comments in people's videos about how much they pay. You always see these comments about, oh, you got taken to the cleaners, or you paid a horrible price, or your interest rate is killing me. You know, everybody has a comment about anything. You could get the best deal in the world on the car. Somebody's gonna come in and say, well, no, you got a horrible deal, I can get a better deal. You know, that's just the way it is. So, you know, every dealership works differently. Some dealerships work with you, some dealerships take you to the cleaners, coming and going. It does, you know, it's luck of the draw. So I'm just gonna tell you guys how much I paid, some experiences I had dealing with the dealership. Now, when I first bought my Jeep SRT, we got hosed, but I was able to mitigate the cost by getting all these extra warranties refunded, and they refunded it directly back to the bank, so it lowered the principal on my loan. So you know, some people are able to pay a high monthly payment in order to be in the car they want. So some people may roll money into their loan. You know, dealership talk you into rolling in money from a previous loan into a new loan. And that's good and all if you can afford the monthly payment. If you can afford it, do what you please. If that's what it takes to get you into the car of your dreams or the car that you want, and you could swing the money, do it. And then if you want to talk about it, talk about it. People tell you, oh, you're stupid for rolling the money, or you're stupid for paying such a high interest rate, you're stupid for doing this. If that's what you had to do to get what you wanted to get, and you can swing the payments, so be it. If you got a kick-ass deal, a great deal, and you're paying $1.99 a month for a motherfucking Lamborghini because you're that great at making car deals, that's great for you. You was able to get that. You know, if car purchase is not one size fit all, that's what people need to understand, you know? Some people, you know, have to pay the price. You have to pay to play, as they say. Pay the cost to be the boss. You know what I mean? So, as far as my personal experience, I've been to some dealers where, you know, it was you go in feeling good, they sit you down, talk to you about, you know, your cost, how much you want to pay. Sometimes they'll come at you as what you want your monthly payment to be. Some of them will come at you with how much you want to pay for the car. Now, how much you want to pay for the car versus what your monthly payment will be, you know, they're going to get you one way. They take thousands off the car price. They'll get it on the back end on freaking warranties or any type of other dealer costs. You take it on the front end where you pay full price for the car. They'll get you on what? Rebates. They'll get you on finance. They can raise can raise the finance percentage rate that the bank offers you. If you finance through the dealer, the dealership can raise that by a couple of points so they can make money on the back end. There's so many ways that they can make money and work their way around, so you feel like you got a good deal, and then you look at your paperwork when you get home and it's like, oh shit. But you start out feeling good, then you go into the finance office, and the finance guy hits you with the warranties. He hits you with this cost, that cost, dealer fees. Next thing you know, your payment done went up. You're like, oh shit, what the hell did I do? You know, what am I getting myself into? But don't feel that way. Be patient. Sit there. You can say no. They'll tell you the bank wants this warranty. They're requesting this warranty, and you can't get the car without getting this warranty. That's a lie. That is 100% lie. Do not believe them. You do not have, no bank makes you get a warranty. So if any dealer ever told you you have to get a warranty in order to get approved for this loan, that is a lie. Tell them no. You do not want the warranty. Now, the dealership that I got the Scatpack from, they were up front. They were good. That's the one thing about this dealership, I tell you. They were good. They didn't give me any money off of the car. Their argument was it's a 2019 Scatpack with the adaptive suspension, which are hard to find on dealer lots. And it was 2018 when I bought it, October 2018. It was like the car's too new. There's only 2 rebates available, a $500 rebate and another $500 rebate. So it was a total of 1,000 rebates available. And that's all they were willing to take off the sticker price. But they were good in the finance office. When I sat down, the finance lady, she was up front. She told me, hey, listen, these are the warranties we have. This is what your payment, they had it on an iPad. This is what your payment would be with this warranty, with this warranty, with this warranty, with this warranty. And this is what your payment would be with no warranties. And of course, I chose no warranties. But that's the way it's supposed to be done. A lot of dealerships, you go in there and they already have the warranty tacked on the paperwork, ready for you to sign, talking about, oh, it comes with this included. No, it's not. These guys were good in the finance office. They didn't give me a good price on the car, but hey, I wanted it because in a 100-mile radius of where I live, that was the only dealership that had that Scatpack with the red interior and with adaptive suspension. So I had to, I didn't have to, but you know, that's what I took because that's what I wanted. Anyway, what did I pay? Focus for me. All right, so 2019 Dodge Scatpack. So the cost of the car, the sticker price was $53,375. That's how much it costs. No more, no less. That's what the MSRP is on the sticker. Gap. I purchased the Gap insurance. So that made the total cost of the vehicle $54,225. That's the sticker price plus the Gap insurance. My trade-in, the price they gave me for my trade-in, my Jeep SRT, was $47,500. That was the most that I was offered for my 2016 Jeep SRT. I wanted to trade that thing in. One, there was numerous reasons why I wanted to trade it in. One reason why I wanted to trade it in was because the body style, the front fascia was old. There was a new front fascia out, which I liked more, and it was more aggressive. My initial reasoning for going to this dealership was to trade in that Jeep SRT for a new Jeep SRT or a Trackhawk. That's what I initially went in to do. So I went in there to trade in that Jeep SRT for a newer one with the new front fascia for a Trackhawk. I went in, we talked about it, we went over the numbers. The payment would have been too high for me to trade in for another Jeep. For a Trackhawk, it would have been like freaking $1,600 a month for a Trackhawk. $1,300 a month for a new Jeep. And I was like, do I feel like paying? I was already paying $1,000 a month for the Jeep that I had. So I was like, do I feel like going that route? I don't know, because they only had 2019 SRTs, 2019 Trackhawks, and they weren't discounting them. And I had negative equity on my trade-in. I could have got it, got approved for it. I could have took it, but I didn't feel like paying that price. My wife would have killed me. Now, another thing, a lot of guys coming at me because of my wife video about her complaining about the Charger. Well, she has a right to complain because on my previous car, our Jeep SRT, we both were signed on that. We both were on the contract. We both were on the finance. We co-signed and got that car together. We co-bought that Jeep SRT together. I went in and I was going to upgrade the Jeep on my own and just put it under my name so I could take the full burden, the full load of the car and have that finance, that loan only on my name, and have her credit scot-free of any high cost loans, so that when we go, we go to buy a house or something, at least one of us has, zero debt on our shit. So that was my thinking. She didn't like that after the fact because she wanted the loan to be in her name too, like we did originally, because it helps build your credit and all that stuff. And plus she wanted to share the burden, which is a good thing. So, but me being me and being the man that I am, I went and did my own goddamn thing and didn't consult her. And I went in and I traded in a car that her name was on and got a car only under my name. So that's why she was upset. But anyway, we went in there, and that was another reason why I wanted to trade it in, so I could put the new car under my name, and also so I could get a newer Jeep SRT before this thing starts plummeting in depreciation, because they changed up the fascia, gave it a new front fascia, which means that shit is obsolete, and the value of those SRTs are going to start dropping because people are only going to want the newer ones, the newer looking Jeeps, which is understandable. So that's one of the reasons why I went to trade in. Well, a couple of reasons. There's other reasons why, but I already explained those. So back to this. That was the price of the car. Gap insurance $54.25. $47.50. I mean $47,500 what they give me for my Jeep. Now here's what I owed on my Jeep. I owed $55,381. They were going to give me $47,500. That left me with negative equity of $7,881. All right, guys? It means I had negative equity of $7,881. If I would have rolled that into a new loan for a Jeep SRT or any car, that's $7,800 extra dollars that you're paying on that car. Now, there's going to be people in the comments saying, oh, you're a fool, you're an idiot, you had so much negative equity, you should have just kept the Jeep. Well, I didn't, and I chose not to because it's my decision to, all right? Now, $49.95 dealer fees, document fees, $500 in document fees. Some places be trying to charge you $900 or $1,000 in document fees. You gotta look out for that too. Your document fees should be no more than $499, $500, no more than $500. So because of my trade-in, the only taxable amount was $7,431. That's another advantage of trading in a car, is your taxable amount changes. So instead of them charging me tax for the full amount of the Charger, $53,000 worth of taxes, they only charge me tax on $7,431 because of my trade-in, which brought my taxes to $659, and that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Saved me about $2 or $3 grand because of the trade. But I had negative equity, so did it really save me? Registration fee, this is for DMV, $399. I got that refunded back because my registration was still good. So here was the total cost, net payoff trade. So here's the total cost of the car. That was the, where's it at? $54,225 plus the dealer fees, the DMV, and tax, plus the negative equity, came up to $63,000. All right. I put down $5,000 in cash to eat some of the negative equity. I'm not rolling in $7,000 negative equity into my loan. I am not doing that. So I put down $5,000 in cash. That's all I had on me at the moment. I should have put the whole $7,000, but all I had on me at the moment was $5,000, so that's what I put down. $5,000 in cash. And they gave me one of the rebates for 2019's $500 rebate, which is nothing, but hey, it is what it is. All right. So as you can see, I paid sticker price, $53,375, minus $500 for the rebate. So that brought it down to what, 52 something, 52,800. Then you have to add on the dealer fees, the tax, and my negative equity of $7,881. And that brought the total up to 63 something. I put down $5,000 in cash. $5,000 in cash. And that brought the total of the car to $58,371. Balance on delivery, $58,371. So that's the $53,375 for the car, minus $500, plus my negative equity, plus the sales tax and dealer fees, minus $5,000 down payment. So basically I rolled in $78.81. So I rolled in what? $2,800. I rolled in $2,800 of negative equity on top of this. $53,375. I rolled in $2,881 in negative equity, plus the taxes, dealer fees, DMV, and the total we came out to is $58,371. And that is how much I paid for this 2019 Scatpack. If I wouldn't have had any negative equity, sorry, I stumble over my words a lot. If I wouldn't have had any negative equity whatsoever, you could just minus $2,800 from this, and that's what I would have paid for the Scat. And that'd be what? 54 something, would have been 54, 55 something after tax, out the door, with a sticker price of 53 something. So my negative equity is what fucked me. Because if I didn't have that, out the door I'd have paid 54, 55, and the sticker price for it was 53. So that wouldn't have been too bad. But me having that $2,800 negative equity is what fucked me over. But it's all apples and oranges. $2,800 is a lot to some. It's not a lot to some. Obviously, to me, $2,800 isn't that much. I could spare it. It's not hurting my monthly payment. The $2,800 is not hurting my monthly payment like that. Now, if I'd have rolled in the entire $7,800, that would have had a slight cost on my monthly payment. But me putting the $5,000 down helped. Now, that's how much I paid for my 2019 Scat. And it basically has all options besides the technology package. The only option I'm missing is the technology package. I have the Plus Group. I have the upgraded interior. I have the adaptive dampened suspension. I have the dynamics package. I have Harman Kardon. I have navigation. I have the dual carbon stripes, which was $1,000. I had summer tires, which I swapped out. You know, I had every option except for the technology package because I don't use adaptive cruise control. And that's the total I paid, $58. This shit does not focus properly. I'm using the iPhone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not, you know. $58,371. just to give you guys an idea, you know. One more time, $53,375 plus the gap, plus dealer fees, plus tax, plus my negative equity of $7,000, minus my $5,000 down payment, minus $500 rebate, came up to $58,371. And that's how much I paid for my 2019 Scatpack. And I financed it at, I don't have that paper with me. I financed it at a 5% interest rate. 5 point something like that. And I pay around $800 a month for my Scatpack. Now, me and my wife went in to get a trade-in quote on the Scatpack to see if we could get back into an SUV, and none of the dealerships can get an accurate price on it because it's so new. There's one dealership guy, he called around to all the wholesalers. He was making a lot of phone calls. He just couldn't get an accurate price on a 2019 Scat because it's so new. And it has a lot of the features that the SRT had in 2018, so they don't know how, you know, they don't know where to gauge the price. So he quoted me, he offered me, he said he'd give me $49,000 for it, which isn't too bad because I paid $53,000. I mean, the sticker price, I didn't pay $53,000, but the sticker price $53,000. He offered $49,000 for it, which isn't too bad. $49,000 is not too bad. And but yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about how much I paid, things that happened at the dealership. You know, everything's all fine and dandy until you step into that finance office, and then they hit you over the head with a bunch of shit. Now you're fighting for your life back against the wall. You got to finagle your way out of the situation. My man, it's okay to get up and walk out. It's okay to get up, turn around, say, you know what, no thank you, and walk out. You do not have to take what they offer you. You do not have to get a warranty. I didn't get any warranty. Besides that gap that I asked for, I didn't get any warranty. You see guys, you know, guys have these, what I paid for videos, and you see they have $4,000 warranty here, $2,000 warranty here, $3,000 warranty here. I didn't get anything. I learned my lesson when I bought my Jeep, and I got hit over the head with that, but I got that removed. And you know, a car purchase is not one size fit all, man. It's not one size fit all. Everybody's gonna have a different experience. Everybody's gonna have a different outcome. You know, that's just the way it is. And car purchases is one of the worst purchases you can make. They're always trying to beat you over the head. They're always trying to get over you, but they're trying to make money, man. I mean, they're a business. They're trying to make money. Just like you're trying to make money, so are they. They got to feed their kids and their family. If everybody got a motherfucking discount, you know, how are they going to make their money? You just got to know where to let things slide, you know, and where you can accept things. Sometimes you got to let something slide so you can get what you want, you know what I mean? But, yeah. That's about it. It's a long ass video. Sitting here watching the Savage Geese. A great car review, extremely great car review. And we still haven't decided what we want to get. We went to the dealership, we looked at a Durango, and we looked at a Jeep. And of course, the wife likes the Jeep. And the interior of the Jeep I like as well. It's much more premium than the interior of the Durango. Especially the full leather interior package. It's much more premium than the interior of the Durango, and I think we're going to go with the Jeep just because it has a much better feel than the Durango. When we're going to go trade in the Charger, I'm not exactly sure. Probably in the summer. If not in the summer, maybe around fall, probably about in October, maybe. The 1 year anniversary of me getting this Scatpack Charger, probably around the 1 year of that. I don't know. But I know I'm only gonna have this car about 1 year max. So I'm gonna enjoy the Charger for as long as I can. Look at these guys, fucking straight pipes. I'm gonna enjoy it for as long as I can. But yeah, there's a couple YouTubers I look at, man. I look at a lot of people. Savage Geese. Some people I look at. Hennessy Performance, of course. Who doesn't look at Hennessy? Savage Geese, Redline Reviews, The Fast Lane. Kevin Van Voris is cool. Quicksilver, he got a 2019 Indigo Blue Scatpack, and he gives some good car buying advice as well. This guy, he gives some good car buying advice as well. Check his channel out, subscribe to him. He's a good dude. Well, it seems like it. Of course, Big Truck series, Ranting and Raving. And I'm about to subscribe to this gentleman here, Fat Cat. He got a cool channel about his Scatty. It really sucks that they trying to shaft him over his carbon stripes because the factory didn't, you know, do right by him, and they don't go all the way down the front like they're supposed to. But hopefully that works out for the homie. Hopefully that works out for your brother. And I'm sorry about my incoherent rant and me talking. And this guy right here, this guy's cool too. He's crazy though. He be arguing with Scott Mobley on the Jeep SRT. That's when I had my Jeep. He'd be arguing with Scott. They blocked each other on the Jeep SRT forum. I mean, oh, another thing, I hit 500 subscribers, which is cool, man. I never thought I'd hit 500 subscribers. You know, I didn't start recording these videos thinking I'm gonna, you know, be a YouTuber guy or anything like that. I was just doing it for fun. But I got 500 subscribers, and I thank y'all, and whoever watches me, enjoys my videos of me rambling and twisting my tongue and spilling over my words. Thank you for looking. Thank you for subscribing. I'll try to do some more Scatpack videos. I work a lot, man. I'm a train engineer. I drive trains. I work a lot of hours. I work 6 days a week because I like money. And I live in New York City, and I don't get to do much driving. I don't have a garage, so I can't do garage videos. You know, I don't want to be out in the street, you know, recording, looking like a crazy man. But I do what I can. But I thank you guys for helping me get to 500. It'll be great if I get to 1,000, even though that's not likely, but it'll be cool just so I could show the wife and be like, look, I'm getting subscribers from doing these car videos. You should we should go get a track hook or something so I can get more subscribers, you know, because she likes all this social media shit. But yeah, that's how much I paid, man. That's how much I paid for my Scatty. Love the car. She's doing me good so far. No complaints, no issues. That's about it, y'all. See y'all later.
Just so many tips. Free bitch, pulling up. Fuck you for free.
Thank you.
Free. Oh, who Jay-Z? Yo, who be free? Who would you fuck you for free? Look at the banderos.